Welcome to Session 2, Ratios, Proportions, and Percentages. In this lesson, we will use ratios to compare quantities, unit rates to compare prices, proportions to solve missing values, and percent change to solve real GED-style problems. Ratios and percents are practical. They show up when you double a recipe, compare prices, read a map scale, calculate a tip, or measure a price increase. On the GED, the key is to identify what is being compared before you calculate. A ratio compares two quantities. We can write the same ratio with a colon, as a fraction, or in words. 3 to 1, 3 over 1, and 3 to 1 all mean the same comparison. For every 3 of the first item, there is 1 of the second item. Simplifying a ratio works just like simplifying a fraction. For 12 to 8, the greatest common factor is 4. Divide both sides by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 12 to 8 simplifies to 3 to 2. Suppose a bag has 3 red marbles and 5 blue marbles. Red to blue is part to part, so the ratio is 3 to 5. Red to total is part to whole. The total is 8, so red to total is 3 to 8. A rate compares two different units. A unit rate tells us how much for 1 unit. If a car travels 60 miles in 2 hours, divide 60 by 2. The unit rate is 30 miles per hour. For Best Buy problems, compare unit prices. Brand A costs $3 for 12 ounces. 3 divided by 12 is 25 cents per ounce. Brand B costs $4.50 for 18 ounces. 450 divided by 18 is also 25 cents per ounce. So the two deals are the same. A proportion says that two ratios are equal. If A over B equals C over D, then the diagonal products are equal. This is called cross multiplication. It gives us AD equals BC. Let us solve 4/5 equals x over 20. Cross multiply. 4 times 20 is 80, and 5 times x is 5x. Then divide both sides by 5. X equals 16. If 3 apples cost $2.40, how much do 7 apples cost? Set up apples over cost on both sides. Then cross multiply. 3x equals 240 times 7, which is 1680. Divide by 3, and x is $5.60. Map scales are proportions. If 2 inches represents 50 miles, then 5 inches represents x miles. Cross multiply to get 2x equals 250. Divide by 2, so x equals 125 miles. Percent change measures how much a value grew or shrank compared with the original value. The formula is new minus old divided by old times 100%. The old value is always the denominator. If a price rises from $40 to $52, the change is 12. 12 over 40 is 0.3, so the increase is 30%. If a salary drops from $3,000 to $2,400, the change is 600. 600 over 3,000 is 20%. Now try a GED-style multi-step percent problem. A jacket is $60. It has a 20% discount, and then 15% sales tax is applied to the discounted price. First, 20% of 60 is $12. Subtract to get $48. Then 15% of 48 is $7.20. Add it back. The final price is $55.20. Excellent work. Ratios, proportions, unit rates, and percent change are everyday GED math skills. To read the full lesson notes, examples, and practice questions, visit the course page at www.bridge2exam.com. Practice a few problems today so the setup feels natural.